is just too dark to care.
Hey you guys, I'm here to review Gone Girl, and it's a movie that it took me a while to see, but I finally watched it, and holy shit. Okay, so I'm going to do this review like I do all of my reviews. I will talk about spoilers, but not until like the second half of the video. Um, but first off, this movie is directed by David Fincher, and, you know, I love pretty much all of David Fincher's movies. David Fincher, if you don't know, he directed The Social Network and the American version of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, and now he's directing this movie. Um, and it stars Ben Affleck, Rosamund Pike, Tyler Perry, and Neil Patrick Harris. And basically the plot of this film is Ben Affleck plays this guy named Nick, whose wife Amy, played by Rosamund Pike, has gone missing. And they don't know if she's dead or if she's still alive somewhere out there. And we don't really know what's going on. We find out throughout the movie what's going on. With the character of Ben Affleck, he's finding out all this stuff. That's something that I really, really enjoyed. Rosamund Pike is playing, like I said, Amy. She's the girl who's gone missing. She's the Gone Girl. And we got Tyler Perry, who's playing Ben Affleck's character Nick. He's playing his lawyer. I'll talk about him in a minute. And Neil Patrick Harris is playing this without kind of giving too much away about him, but he's playing an ex-boyfriend of Amy. Now, Tyler Perry, I do want to mention, I'm not a Tyler Perry fan. Like, I don't like any of his movies. I'm okay with the Why Did I Get Married 1 and 2. Those ones I can deal with. But other than that, I'm not a fan of Tyler Perry. In this movie, though, he was really fucking good. You know, I did not expect such a great performance by Tyler Perry in this movie. Neil Patrick Harris's character, again, without kind of giving away spoilers, he was a creepy motherfucker. But he was good in the movie. Ben Affleck, he has grown so much as an actor throughout the years, especially since, like, The Town and Argo, you know, and other stuff like that. He's becoming one of the best actors in Hollywood right now. And Rosamund Pike, I gotta talk about this. She stole the fucking show. Yeah. I mean, I can totally see why she got an Oscar nomination, and I really hope she wins in the category. Now, I didn't see any of the other movies that the other chicks were nominated for, but just by seeing this movie, wow. Yeah, she just definitely deserves to get an Oscar for this performance. Okay, obviously, overall, I liked Gone Girl. It was a great film. It's David Fincher, so you know you're getting something good. Go check out Gone Girl if you have not watched it. But there are some stuff that I've talked about, so that are spoiler heavy. Overall, though, I'm going to give this movie an A+. A high A+. This is definitely one to go check out immediately, as soon as you can. I know it took me a while to watch it, but I finally did. And, yeah, it's definitely a movie that I'm going to have to buy on Blu-ray now that it's out on Blu-ray finally. Go check out Gone Girl. High A+ for me. I absolutely loved it. Everything about this movie was great. The cinematography, the storyline, which is based off a book, and I didn't read the book, so I didn't know what to expect with the movie. And apparently the author of the book wrote the script for this movie, so I'm assuming it's pretty faithful to the book. Like I said, I haven't read the book, so I don't know for sure. But yeah, high A+. Check out Gone Girl, and we need to talk about spoilers because there's a lot to talk about there. And so if you have not seen Gone Girl, you can click out of this video right now. Alright, so spoilers. In the beginning of the movie, you really don't know, is Ben Affleck innocent or is he guilty? You know, did he have something to do with his wife's disappearance or death or whatever it is? And I never really, you know, thought that he was guilty. You know, I mean, I know a couple pieces of evidence started to come up that made him look guilty, but I never believed that the character was guilty. And then you find out in the movie that Rosamund Pike's character, Amy, she has planned this whole thing out. She set everything up. She faked her disappearance. She faked her death, whatever she was trying to do. And I did not see that coming. Holy shit, she's a crazy fucking bitch. Um, when I saw the runtime for this movie, it was like 2.5 hours, and I'm like, well, it is a David Fincher film, so I expected it to be on the long side. And at the beginning, it's not one of those movies that take like 20 minutes to pick up or anything like that. I felt it took about maybe 5-10 minutes to pick up for me. It didn't take very long, but wow. Um, yeah, I wish this movie was longer, because that ending, you know, when she reveals that they're pregnant, uh, and, well, is she really pregnant? I don't know. I wanted to see the rest of this movie, because it didn't feel like the full movie with that ending. There's so much more you can tell beyond that. Is a sequel necessary? No. Just give me a longer movie. I know, it's 2.5 hour movie, and I want to see more of it. Um, so that's crazy. Now, Neil Patrick Harris. I want to talk about him for a minute. Because like I said, he is the X, and he is creepy. Um, there's really not much I can say about him. It's just, once he finds out that his ex is alive, he basically takes her in, and he's keeping her like a pet, really, and that's just, it's kind of weird and creepy. But yeah, Rosamund Pike is her character. She did such a great performance. There's not much more I can say about her beyond that, and beyond the stuff that everybody else has said. But damn, this movie is so good. I absolutely love it. Um, I want to see more of it. That revelation about halfway through the film was just, I did not see that coming. Yeah, Gone Girl, high A plus. If you guys have seen it, comment down below what you thought about it. And yeah. Well, see you later.